In today's news, we will have a quick update on Andrew and Tristan. We will have some news coming from Congress, and the Ontario College of Psychologists want to send Jordan Peterson to a re-education camp. Let's begin with the Tate news. Tate's lawyer has appealed the court's decision to detain them for 30 days, and we have heard that this was rejected from the court from a bunch of news sites, but the appeal will actually be heard on January the 5th. This reports come from ABC News, so the decision is still to come if they will spend the rest of the 30 days in jail or not. We also have this tweet from a man called Sterling Cooper, and he tweets, I can guarantee you that Cobra Tate and Tate the Talisman are innocent. I know these men personally, and they aren't human traffickers. Powerful people are pulling strings to try and silence the top G. So, there you go. Case is closed. Forget what I said earlier. Andrew is coming home after all. All thanks to Mr. Cooper. Let's move on to some news from Congress. As you may already know, Congress is trying to vote in the new speaker, but some Republicans have decided that they do not want Kevin McCarthy to be the speaker, which means that we will have to wait for potentially many more rounds of voting until the Republicans figure out who they actually want as a speaker, because if they don't, the position will probably go to Nancy Pelosi's successor, Hakeem Jeffries. But amidst all of this, we have this headline from the most trusted name in news, the Babylon Bee. Republican approval rating at record high after bringing Congress to grinding halt, which is obviously great for the Republicans, so congratulations. We also have this headline. In overnight vote, Buffalo guy elected Speaker of the House. So I guess they figured it out. Our beloved Buffalo guy will get to be the Speaker of the House, presumably from his jail cell, because they will not let this guy off easy after all the atrocities on January the 6th. Continuing, we have this coming from Canada. Dr. Jordan Peterson has been ordered by the Ontario College of Psychologists to submit himself to mandatory social media communication retraining, allegedly because he retweeted Pierre Poilievre, who I believe is running for Prime Minister in Canada, and he also criticized Justin Trudeau, who is the current Prime Minister in Canada. Peterson tweeted this yesterday about the situation. I am mounting a constitutional challenge, but have little faith in the remaining integrity of the Canadian judiciary. And I can't believe I'm now faced with the necessity of doing such things and not believing they will work. To clarify, it's been decided I either submit to social media communication retraining or face a disciplinary hearing and possible suspension of my clinical license and the right to represent myself as a psychologist. So here he's got the choice to either bow down to the powers that be and go to the re-education camp, or potentially lose his clinical license because he criticized the current government. We see this coming from Canada over and over again. We saw it with the trucker strike and now with this, where they move closer and closer to a reality like 1984, where you can't criticize the government, and if you do, you get sent to re-education. And at this point, we can pretty much just look at whatever Canada is doing and do the total opposite of whatever they're doing, and we will have a free and prosperous society. Well, that's all the news for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.